gonna tell y'all some real shit right now, right? We're living in the times when if you're over the age of 18, you've lived long enough to gain the awareness of energy, the presence of people's energy. You've lived long enough to gain what energy feels like. You've gained enough experience to know that you as a person embodies energy. You might still be at the learning phases of understanding what your energy is. But let me tell you this, that if you've experienced trauma in the past, if you've experienced being done wrong, being crossed whatsoever by people, and you're one of those people who was able to take all that trauma, find a way to heal, and not try to instill it back into other people, like not trying to put back into the universe an energy that you receive from people that are all part of this universe, right? And then you find a way to actually build a better life for yourself, and you want to avoid attracting those energies again, or allowing those energies to exist within your aura of existence. What you have to pay attention to is their energy. I'm telling you again, it's not the faces. The faces will lie to you. People's faces will lie to you. Pay attention to their energy. Your energy is never gonna lie to you, because it's all within. It's happening all within your guts. Your guts would start to feel things that's familiar to things that you've already experienced, right? And when you start to have these reoccurrences of experiences that you've already had, you gotta know, like, nah, bro, this ain't it. Because new energies ain't gonna bring that old energy around. And that's what I say. People can hide themselves long enough, but when you remain within your energy, it can't hide forever. And just like he said, if I can teach you nothing, and I can't gain anything high vibrational from you, I keep my distance. Reciprocal, my boy. Energy is reciprocal. When you've been through so much without people being around to support you, you start to care less if you ever have anybody to be in your life. Because you know you got the source. And the source just might live within each and every one of us, but the source has given us our own choices to make. So because of those choices, the source can't force us to be whatever it wants us to be, which is the best version of ourselves, the most loving version of ourselves, the version of ourselves that goes through pain but still chooses to do what's good and loving, not to cause that pain onto other people. So when you choose to detach yourself from that way of living that hurts the world more, you connect yourself to your source, and your source will directly take care of you, because it sees that you're making the effort to create more of the ripples of the energy that they want to exist within the world, but you're having a hard time because most of the world is already existing in a way where it doesn't want to resonate with the highest vibrational frequency. So the source has to send directly to you what you need, because you can't get it out of other people, because you're not trying to use other people or take advantage of other people in any way. That's what we all do. We all use each other, but not everyone is trying to use the next person with the wrong intent, with ill intent. Some people just want to be around you and love you just to love you. But other people want to be around you to drain your energy. They want to bring you down to a level where you've already ascended from, because they have brought themselves back down to that level by not choosing to see things as one. They're living in separation. And they think seeing things as one means you need to kiss everybody's ass and just be around all types of shit and having to fight so hard to keep your energy intact. That's not true. That's foolery. Just because you're able to align yourself and you know how to fight off bad energy don't mean you need to go every day and walk in a room full of bad energy. Because eventually that bad energy is going to rub off on you so hard that you wouldn't even be able to recognize your own energy anymore. You're going to forget your energy completely.